How's it going, neighbors? This is Ed here with eTrailer.com, and we're taking a look at the Rhino Rack Roof Rack system on our 2022 Chevrolet Equinox. Adding a roof rack to your Equinox helps solve the issue of having limited cargo space. Being an Equinox owner, you know that the cargo area isn't the largest, so you can take advantage of the negative space on top of your roof to get those bigger, bulkier items out on the road with you. The way that your roof rack attaches to the top of your vehicle is using the fit kit system that contours to the top of your roof and the clamp that sandwiches right in your door jamb. And that creates the pressure to hold your foot securely on top of the vehicle. As far as the towers themselves, they are lockable, and you're going to come with a key-to-light key that keep everything nice and secure. You can remove your end cap, and that gives you access to your T-track slot. And this is also where you would have your aero bars complete out. But this is just being a demonstration. We don't actually, cut the strips, but you would have 3 of these strips, and you'd be able to cut it to size. And you can also customize for what if you put eye loops or any accessories in those tracks, where you can have little cutouts for those items as well. I'm gonna grab my tape here and just get an idea of how it affects our vehicle. So we're right at like 4.5 inches from the roof, and the bar is like 3 inches wide. So that's gonna work with most rooftop accessories. I put a lot of things on roofs here in our demo test fit team, and that lets me know that this is gonna work with just about everything. Roof baskets, bike carriers, kayak carriers, just about any accessory out there. Overall, the Vortex bars are a really easy install. If you were looking for something that was more streamlined, where you didn't necessarily have the hangover, Rhino Rack offers the Rock 25 roof rack system. It's also a match for the 22 Equinox. But overall, the installation is super easy. You just need your tape measure, and I'll show you how to get that done. We're gonna start our installation by putting together the pad from our fit kit. You just want to make sure that you're following your manual to go with the specific front and rear pads. Since I've already installed the rear, we're just going to take a look at the front, and we're just going to make sure we're aligning the grooves here into the notches or into the notches from the pad. So we're just going to slide those over and just make sure we get along the ridge of it. So these 2 points here are going to just slide right there, making sure our arrow is pointing out. And then once you hear your click, you're good to go. So from here, we're gonna install our foot itself by removing our end cap, using our Rhino Rack plastic key, slide our pad down our T-track slot, and we're gonna take our measurement. So I'm gonna use my tape measure and position that, and then after I get it tightened down, we're gonna put it on top of the vehicle. We have our front bar installed. We're going to remove this center bolt, and this is going to allow us to install the clamp from our fit kit. So I'm just going to line it up here, and I found that putting my finger behind the foot and holding that screw in point steady, because it does pivot, it makes it easier to get those first few threads in. And then I can fasten it completely using the tool. One thing I've also found with the crossbar setup is that you don't want to completely tighten it all on one side. You just want to go from side to side as you tighten, because it'll pull as it gets more tension. So I'm going to get it started on this one, go over to the passenger side, and just repeat that step a couple times. And now that I have my passenger side fastened down, we're going to finally tighten using our torque wrench. And the Rhino Rack torque tool goes straight and take that bend out of the wrench handle when you reach the required torque. So now you see you're nice and sturdy on the roof. And we're just going to complete that by putting our lockable cover. Now we're good to go. This has been a look at the installation and some of the features of the Rhino Rack Roof Rack system on our 2022 Chevrolet Equinox. I'm Ed, this is eTrailer.com, and you have a great day.